Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Janice, creator of Finatech Dad. Today we are going to be talking about the Nubia Red Magic 5S. So this is another gaming phone from ZTE, and this is a newer version of the Red Magic 5G which came out a few months ago. So let's find out what's so different about this compared to the Red Magic 5G. Now, I'm not going to be doing an unboxing on this. It does have a cool box right here, as you can see. Basically, it's the same packaging as the normal Red Magic 5G. So let's jump straight to the design on this. At the bottom portion, we'll find the dual SIM card slot. There's no expandable memory card slot on this, which is a shame. And then we have a microphone, a USB Type-C port, and a down-firing speaker. On the right side, we have the power button, and we also have the volume rocker, as well as a ventilation right here. And then we also have the shoulder buttons on the right side as well. And then on the left side, we have magnetic pins where you can attach your accessories here, and then we have another vent right here which is an intake. So this is where cool air comes in, and then it blows out of the top of the exhaust right on the right side. And then we also have the red game space button, which you can easily use to access your game space. At the top, we have a headphone jack and a noise canceling microphone. And then on the back portion, this is where it's interesting. It has a really cool gaming design right here. And then it has a huge Red Magic logo in the middle. And it also has a chemical symbol AG right beside the Red Magic logo, which means this is equipped with silver heat pipes as compared to copper heat pipes. And it's really represented by the chemical symbol AG, which means argentum, which is Latin for silver. And it also has a triple camera setup at the back. This one is powered by a Sony IMX686, which is the same as the Red Magic 5G, so no difference when it comes to camera. Now you can see the rest of its specs right here. It has the Snapdragon 865 processor, as you saw here in the specs. So it's gonna give you top-notch performance when it comes to daily use of regular apps, social media apps, whatever apps you use, and of course for gaming as well. So I was able to get around 606,000 Antutu benchmark points on this, which is really astounding because this is the second phone that I was able to get that much Antutu benchmark points. First one is my Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro. You're gonna find a hard time looking for applications to use where this won't perform as smoothly as you want it to. This has an AMOLED display at full HD resolution and 144Hz refresh rate. So for those of you who love high refresh rates, you're gonna get it here with the Red Magic 5S. Now for those of you who are gamers but are not fans of high refresh rates on phones, you can turn it down to 90Hz and then even down to 60Hz. So you'll be able to save up a lot of battery if you turn it down to 60Hz. Now, when it comes to watching videos on this, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. Again, this is an AMOLED display. It has very nice and punchy colors, very vibrant. You'll enjoy watching videos on this, especially on YouTube. However, you should know that this only has a Widevine level 3. You won't be able to watch HD on Netflix and Amazon Prime. This has a very big display, so watching videos on this will be really enjoyable. Next off, let's talk about gaming. I guess the only thing that you want to know about this is the heating issue. Does it heat up? And I say yes, it does. After playing with this for about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, you'll already feel the heat building up on the back panel. So I mostly feel the heat right here. And that's because this is where the exhaust is. So I guess this is where all the heat is going. As I mentioned earlier, cool air is sucked in from below right here, and then it gets blown out up here. So that's how the fans work on the Nubia Red Magic 5S, which is the same with the Nubia Red Magic 5G. So in terms of cooling, I'm not really sure if the silver material used here is much of an improvement as compared to the copper heat pipes on the Red Magic 5G. If there are actual scientific ways that you can test it, I haven't done it, and I don't think I'll have enough time with this phone to be able to do that. when it comes to running games, you're not gonna have any trouble running your favorite games on this. So you basically enjoy any game that you throw at this. And one thing I do need to commend about this is the air triggers. I actually prefer the air triggers on this as compared to the ROG Phone 3. And that's because it's easily accessible. It's actually placed right here with the ROG Phone 3. So I really have to reach out a little bit more as compared to the air triggers on the Red Magic 5S. Now you're also gonna enjoy the Red Magic game space here. So you have to swipe from the right side to be able to access the game space options, where you can find the refresh rate. You can turn off or turn on the fan. Now game space is kind of the same with Black Shark 3 Pro, which has Shark Space, and the ROG Phone 3, which has Game Genie. So it's basically the same thing. You have all of the access to gaming options right on one panel. Moving on, let's talk about the camera on this. You have to keep in mind that this is not a camera phone, but you'll be surprised that among the 3 gaming phones that I've tested before, the Black Shark 3 Pro, Asus ROG Phone 3, and this, the Red Magic 5S and the Red Magic 5G, this actually offers the best camera among the bunch. So this is equipped with the Sony IMX686 camera sensor, and the main shooter here is a 64 megapixel wide angle lens, and then it also has an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens, which is not good, and then it also has a 2 megapixel macro lens. Again, not that good. So the only camera that you really need to concern yourself about is the 64 megapixel wide angle lens. Let's go ahead and talk about the battery life on this. So if you're doing full gaming on this, you're gonna be using this for maybe half a day. But then what's really nice about this is the super fast charging on this. You'll be able to charge this up to 55 watts, which means you'll be able to fully charge this from single digit to 100% in less than an hour. I know the 4,500 milliamp hour battery on this is not quite impressive. If you have a gaming phone, I think the minimum should be around 5,000 to 6,000 milliamp hours, because gamers are really heavy users and they're gonna game for a full day. So I really think that battery capacity should increase for gaming phones, not just 4,500, but I do appreciate that it charges super fast. Now, one thing you need to take note about the 55 watt fast charging on the Red Magic 5S is that you can't use third-party chargers to be able to access the 55 watt charging. This is a proprietary charging technology, so you really need to use the charger that comes with a box with the Red Magic 5S. So I guess that's a wrap for my review on the Red Magic 5S. Is it a good phone? Yes, it is. Can you use this as your daily driver? Yeah, but it's not gonna have the best camera. And also the software is not as polished as the Black Shark 3 Pro and the Asus ROG Phone 3. I really dig the exhaust fan on this. It does give me hope that it does dissipate heat faster than other phones out there because of the exhaust right here. And I really dig the fact that more and more gaming phones are coming out every year, because this is a really great device, especially for those who really love mobile gaming. I still maintain that the Black Shark 3 Pro is the best gaming experience that you can have, just because of the shoulder buttons and the bigger screen. But the Red Magic 5S and the Asus ROG Phone 3 are great options if you prefer those phones. And before we end this, make sure to check out my friends from the Gadget Gang, Sulit Tech Reviews and Gadget Sidekick, as they have their own reviews on the Red Magic 5S. But mine is more from the side of a gamer, and I guess theirs is more from the general or broader side of a phone user. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, you know the drill. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell button so you can watch more videos like this in the future. That's it for today, guys. Keep safe and have a great day.